When you catastrophize, you take a paper cut and imagine the funeral. You spill milk and suddenly you're broke, divorced and dying in a gutter. That's not realism. It's mental math on crack cocaine. It's like you've got a calculator that multiplies every 1 by 1,000,000 until your tiny ups becomes end of the goddamn universe. That's the trap. And it's recursive. You loop it. If this happens, then this, until you're in a hall of mirrors where every reflection is you screaming in doom. But recursion works both ways. Catastrophe spirals down, growth spirals up. Same mechanism, different direction. Picture a kid building Legos. One block wobbles. They scream like Godzilla just stomped Tokyo. That's catastrophizing. But if you zoom in, chunk down, you see, it's just one piece. Put it back, keep building. You already know how to do this. When you drop a spoon, you don't burn down the kitchen. When you burn one French fry, you don't sue the universe. You already scale properly in some domains. You just forget when emotion hijacks you. Fractals, chaos theory, recursive systems. Nature doesn't catastrophize. A forest fire doesn't say, well, I guess the planet's fucked. It burns, recycles, regrows. The loop continues, self-correction. Your brain is a recursive system too. Catastrophizing, it's just a software bug. The amygdala hijack. The lizard brain smashes the panic button. The CEO, the prefrontal cortex, goes out for a smoke break. The fix, reinstall the patch, recognize the loop, and flip the recursion upward. Let me lay it out. If you keep catastrophizing, your future is ulcers, grey hair, and being that one negative fuck nobody wants around, because you make spilled coffee sound like the apocalypse. If you stop, you laugh when shit burns. Your body heals faster. Your friends trust you. Your brain gets energy back to actually solve problems. Literally a longer lifespan. That's karma. You pay either way. The bill is either pain now or joy later. Or joy now and suffering later. You choose. A guy breaks his shoelace. He sits down on the curb, declares, "Guess I'll never walk again." Meanwhile, his body ties a knot and keeps moving. Guess who gets to the party? Guess who sits in the rain? That's the whole difference. So let's elicit. You value freedom. You don't want to be chained by fear. You value strength. You don't want to fold every time something breaks. You value connection. You don't want to lose people by being the doom prophet. You already hate when small shit ruins your vibe. You already admire people who can roll with it. Therefore, when you stop catastrophizing, you align with your own values. You become freer, stronger, more connected. You embody your best self. Every time I feel it's all ruined, I notice it. I laugh at it. I redirect it. I turn the same recursive loop upward. Shit happens. I learn. I grow. I laugh. I keep building. Repeat that loop until it's automatic. Like tying your shoes, like breathing. It just happens. So why don't you already do this? Fear people will think you're careless. Fear you'll jinx it. Fear if you stop worrying, the worst will hit harder. But that's bullshit. That's like believing if you don't stare at the stove, your house will explode. Anxiety is not fire prevention. It's just you burning yourself from the inside out. Notice when you hear these paradoxes, catastrophizing is a loop, but loops can be growth. Your brain stalls. It's confusion. It's a doorway. The mind opens. That's when new patterns slip in. That's how hypnosis rewires, destabilize, then lead into coherence. The patterns that trap us. Catastrophizing. One bad pebble means an avalanche. Black and white thinking, all or nothing. Emotional reasoning. I feel scared. It must be dangerous. Fortune telling. I just know this will go wrong. Interrupt these patterns, reframe them, lead them. That's the craft. That's NLP. So here's the no bullshit truth. Catastrophizing. It's like setting your house on fire because you chipped a plate. It's useless. It drains you. It makes you weak. Instead, spiral up. Use the same recursion engine to say, this small thing happened. I learned. I adapt. I grow stronger. I get lighter. Life gets easier. Every pebble in the shoe becomes muscle training for the journey. Every burnt toast becomes proof the smoke alarm works. That's not delusion. It's science, karma, logic, fucking common sense. And every time you catch yourself catastrophizing, laugh because you just spotted your old software. And then you install the upgrades. That's how you walk out of hell. Not by fighting demons, but by realizing you were chasing shadows from a broken flashlight.